Hey everyone, it's Mary again. So today I decided to do my Japanese candy haul, which is in a Build-A-Bear bag, because why not? It really shouldn't be in there, but that's what it's in. So it's currently almost 3:30 in the morning, and I'm kind of stuffed up as you can tell. So let's do this because there's a lot here. Um, on top we have yuzu and ginger, um, like kind of like Doritos. They're not Doritos, but they're kind of close. The next item we have are rose candies, which are supposedly good for your skin. So I don't know about those, but there's that. Oh, and by the way, some of these were actually in previous vlogs. One was my Japan Crate vlog, and I don't know if I did all the other ones. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now. Because, who is awake at 3 in the morning? Not me. So we have a DIY kit, and on the website, which is jbox.com, if any of you were wondering. I'll link it in the description, by the way. But apparently they misinterpreted the English version of the Japanese name. So instead of DIY, maybe chocolate something, it's DIY colon. See? Make your own colon. Fun. So the next candy we have are called Bonton Ames or something like that, and here's the package. What they are is they're like little chewy candies that are wrapped in rice paper that's edible, so technically you're eating the wrapper itself. So I've had these before from a cheap discount store around here, and I really like them. Everybody else thinks they're gross, but I really do like them. So, I don't know. The next thing we have, I got two different kinds of. They're giant caplicos. Oops, wrong way. This one is sweet potato, which may be similar to chocolate, and then this one is the strawberry. Technically, I got one for me and one for my boyfriend, who we both started trying some of the stuff, like the stuff that I've shown you over here is more of the recent stuff I bought, and since he visited in the middle of January, I didn't get these until maybe the beginning of February or the end of January. So he wasn't here to try them. And during the time, we didn't really record it because we were both at the mall almost all day, and then we ate dinner kind of late, so by the time it would have been around recording time, we're just like, nah, let's just try the candy instead. So some of this in this bag is going to be open, but I'll save the reaction videos because we still have a lot of it left. We literally just tried maybe one piece of each thing that we opened, but we'll do the reaction videos when we try all of this stuff together, so that will be a separate video, which, by the way, he may be back sometime between the 9th of March and the 15th of March, because that's when I go on spring break from college. So maybe I'll record it then. If not, it'll be sometime in the summer, just because that's the only time I have in between college and whatnot. So this next thing is another DIY. Blah, blah, blah. Can I talk? No. But This is another DIY kit, and I've seen a GIF of it before, where you put liquid in it, like you mix the liquid stuff in there, and then you take one of the like sticks that are included and you dip it in, and then this long like gummy thing comes out of it. I could not stop watching that GIF. Like, it was just too amusing. Anyways, I think it's called Nuru Ame. Some of this stuff I bought on Amazon. I'm pretty sure this is one of the things I bought on Amazon. I will tell you all the prices later because I have no idea. Like I said, this is kind of last minute. 3 in the morning. Didn't really. I was just one day, well, today, I was like, hey, I haven't recorded a video and I'm not doing anything. So we might as well just end tonight with a video. Because I need to catch up on that. So the next thing I have is this. Now, this is cotton candy that when you eat it turns to something a little similar to Pop Rocks. So my boyfriend and I were really excited to try this, but obviously we didn't get to. And as you can tell, it's grape flavor. So yeah. The next thing that I have, I thought it would be fun for us to open it and try it together, even though it's a really, really small one and I can only afford one. This is also from J-Box. Just so you know, this is from Amazon, and then these were from, I think it's pronounced Oyetsu Cafe. I'll also link it down in the bottom description. But I got these for maybe a couple bucks each. So all in all, it wasn't that bad. But you really have to watch when you buy this stuff, because if you don't like stay aware of what you buy, you will end up losing a lot of money, because some of this stuff can be really, really pricey, and on top of that you're paying for shipping from Japan. So for instance, I live in Ohio, so instead of maybe taking a short way, like Japan to California or something, it has to go all the way. So the shipping was pretty steep for me, but at the time I had the money, so I was like, hey, why not do something fun? So I decided to buy all this and then do like a reaction test later. So, but yeah, continuing. Sorry, had a hiccup. Okay, but continuing on with this item right here. As you can see, it's Mario. It's a little chocolate egg, and on the inside, I think you get one type of figurine, like a little collectible. So I thought it would be fun for my boyfriend and I to open it and see what we got, and then try the chocolate itself, and you know, just try it, I guess. This is one of my many DIY DIY kits that I have. I think I have about maybe 6 in this whole bag here, because I had a couple from my first purchase from J-Box, and then I bought the Japan crate, and I got like 3 additional on top of whatever I bought before. So, and then I also bought a couple afterwards just because I didn't know what I was going to get. So, I have a lot of stuff. But this is Crazy's, one of their little gummy kits, and this is a pizza and cola gummy set. So my boyfriend and I will have to figure this out and try our best to make it. So we'll record all that and we'll do all that stuff later. Because for right now, I'm only showing you like what I got because that's about all I'm gonna have time for because of how long this is gonna end up. So one of the things we tried were these, which are green tea biscuits that kind of look similar to Oreos. So we'll try them again on camera and then we'll show you the reaction. Because some of this stuff, the reaction is going to be pretty funny. Just because some of this stuff is not as good as we expected it to be. But then some of it was like really good. So we'll have to see. Now one thing that we tried, but I won't be able to show you because it was a lollipop about this big and it had two sides of the actual lollipop part. One was flavored, I think, lemon, and then the other flavor side was flavored different. And then in the middle, it had a little candy smiley face. I got the smiley face, and my boyfriend got a bunny. But it has little faces and little characters on it. And then the stick part, you unpeel, and it's a chewy piece of cola. It's kind of like gum, I think, but it was pretty interesting. So we'll talk about that too. I just won't be able to show it to you guys. Maybe I'll post. Maybe I'll show you guys a picture on the screen, but I really can't like have the reaction for it eating it because we kind of ate it at the time and there was no way to preserve it or whatever. So that's the only thing. I think that's the only thing I won't be able to show you guys. So the next thing I bought are these caramel apple chews. I'm not really a fan of caramel, but I figured that my boyfriend and I could try it anyways and see what they tasted like because I think the combination of apple and caramel together in one is interesting because I know people have had like caramel apples and personally I really don't like them that much, but who knows, maybe I'll like these instead. The next thing I bought is pretty interesting to say the least because I was kind of, after I was kind of looking at stuff, one second, okay, sorry about that. My boyfriend is, we're long distance, and I was having a pretty rough night, just anxiety and stuff, because I have anxiety attacks like most other people, so, anyways, so the second time around, I was looking at, crap, I'm sorry you guys, it's really hard to think at 3 in the morning and having someone constantly messaging you, but, the second time around on J-Box, I was kind of looking for more crazy things because I don't know, I just thought it would be fun for my boyfriend and I to try really, really insane, crazy stuff in Japan because we both want to visit there someday. I mean, we really don't know when we'll have the money or anything, but we're trying to go, so hopefully we can. Anyways, this was one of the weirdest things I've ever found on that website for food-wise because the packaging and the candies themselves are shaped like poop. Apparently, This candy is known to be a lucky staple in Japan. At least that's what the website told me. And I just thought it was really wacky and insane, and I thought maybe we should try it. And one of the things that the website said is that when you finish all the candy, which I really don't know if we'll be able to do that or not, but once you finish it, there's a little slot that you cut out, and you can turn this into a bank because it has like a little rubber stopper on the bottom. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So the next thing I also thought was interesting. Now, not as wacky. Well, not as weird, I should say. It's kind of wacky, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense. So here I have condensed milk candy, which I would assume would be kind of like caramel chews, but maybe with a more like milky, creamy taste to it. So I got them, and we'll try it later. So, moving on. The next thing I got was also something from Oetsu Cafe that my boyfriend, because I was looking at stuff and I was asking him, hey, what should we get? And he's like, these sound cute. So I ordered a little gummy paw, as you can tell, right here. I don't know which way to put it. See, right here. And we got it in pineapple flavor because that's the flavor that he suggested. And since we were both going to try it, I asked him like what he would like and stuff because I didn't want to just have me eat everything because one, well, actually this did happen. We were eating candy and I kind of got sick in the middle of it. So, yeah. So I didn't want to end up having everything for me and then have me getting sick. So we just kind of split it half and half. So I like half the stuff, he likes half the stuff, and then some stuff we both like, so we can both share it. The next thing that I bought, speaking of which, is something that I would like rather than he would. So I was on JBox and I found these, which are coffee candies. And for anyone who actually knows me in real life, they know that I'm a coffee junkie. Like Dunkin', Starbucks, wherever, I love coffee. Love it. But I haven't gone so far yet as to have it every morning before I go to school because my classes start later this semester, so I spend more time sleeping in rather than waking up early. So I literally give myself maybe half an hour, well, not half an hour to 45 minutes to get ready. So literally my getting ready process of waking up, putting stuff in my bag at the last second, changing, all that stuff takes the whole time that I have. So I really don't have time to drink coffee in the morning. But anyways, I'm totally rambling about random things in between here. So yeah, these should be interesting. The next thing I have is something we also tried, which are these, which I also thought was kind of weird and wacky at the same time. They are pretzel sticks with a filling of apple pie. So some of you may be like, that sounds really good. Why? Like, where can I get them? Sorry, hiccup again. Like, where can I try them? And then some people might be like, oh, that's too sweet or too, I don't know, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you don't like the sweet taste and the salty taste. So, uh, sorry about that. I'm stuffed up still. So, we'll show the reaction because, as you can tell, kind of already had them already. So I'll show the reaction later, and yeah. The next thing I bought were these, which we also tried. I got these on Amazon. They are cookies and cream Pocky sticks, and as you know, Pocky sticks are one of the main snacks here in the United States that are from Japan that everyone knows about. But I've never ever seen these in a store near us ever. Like, we have the strawberry and the coconut and the almond and the chocolate, but that's about it. That's as far as it goes. So, tried these, obviously, and we'll show the reaction in a later video. Moving on. This is a little kit that you can make a little model dinosaur. So you make a little model dinosaur, and you get like certain ones in a package depending on what you get. And there's a sticking gum. The candy part of it is that you get a stick of gum inside. This here was an item I got in Japan Crate that I showed before. I really haven't. Well, I mean, the stick of gum is only like this big, so we might like decide who gets it, or if we really want to, we can split the gum. But I really don't think that's a big of a deal. So if he really wants to try it, then I'll just let him do it. So yeah, we'll try to build this too and see how fun it is and what it's like, and yeah. Moving on again. Now, what is going on with my phone? Another thing I got from Japan Crate, we also tried, is this candy sushi kit. If you can tell, sorry, it's open. So yeah, we tried these, and as you can tell, there's not a lot of like DIY to it. It's just literally like taking different gummies and like stacking them on top and then eating them at once. So we'll tell you about that in another video. I promise I'll try to get it up in a couple weeks because that's when break is, considering this is the end, toward the end of February, so it'd be about maybe 2 or 3 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. So if he does come during break, I'll record the video and then post it here. If not, I'm sorry you guys, but it's gonna have to wait until summer when he can actually be here. So yeah, sorry. My nose keeps itching and it's stuffy, and I'm just having a bad time right now. Another thing we got in Japan Crate, I got Japan Crate. He did not get anything because it was shipped to my house before, obviously, because the sushi was in there. But it was shipped to my house before, but we didn't get to try everything in the Japan Crate either. So one of the other things that were in there, I can't even get it on one screenshot, are these little wafer biscuits. They're like cookie sandwich wafer things. As you can see, there's like over maybe 10 or so. I don't know if they're all different or if they're all the same, but we'll have to try them and see. I'm hoping they're really good because they seem like they would be. So yeah, another DIY kit I got is this. And yes, I did get this in Japan Crate too. This is a gummy DIY chocolate banana kit. The gummies are like chocolate or banana. Makes sense here. The gummy itself is banana, and then there's chocolate covering. I can't think of the word. Icing or dip or whatever you would like to call it. And then, as you can see, there's also sprinkles that you could add to make it like an actual chocolate banana effect. So there's that. Also something we didn't get to try. These I once again got in Japan Crate are Japanese. Oh, Japanese jelly beans. Now these seem interesting because I really don't like jelly beans that much. I don't know why. They're here at Easter, Valentine's Day, any holiday really, and I just don't like them. But the only kind I do like are the Starburst ones. Don't know why. I really don't know why I don't like any other jelly beans. So we'll have to see if I like these or not. The next thing that I got in Japan Crate was this chocolate bar. Now, Ben and I were so excited to try it, but we never got to because I think I got sick before we got to eat this. So this was another thing that we're saving. Well, either way we're saving it, but this is something that we have yet to experience. So I really want to know what Japanese chocolate tastes like. And as you can tell, it's by the major company that makes all the Pocky sticks and candy sticks and you name it, they make it. So the next thing I got was not from Japan Crate, it was from J-Box again. I'm really sorry I'm going back and forth. I'm literally just reaching into this bag and grabbing whatever I can pick up at the moment. So these are blueberry flavored gum. They come in little like pellet forms, and I think it's blueberry and yogurt. So I think like the blue ones and the pinkish ones are like the blueberry, and then the white ones are like the yogurt. And you're supposed to eat them like both at the same time, so you experience both flavors at once. I don't know. I just thought it was cool, and I really like blueberries and blueberry flavored things, so I figured I might as well give it a try and see. So the next thing I once again bought from J-Box are the green apple high chews. Once again, green apple is one of my favorite things to eat. I don't know why I really like it, but I just do. And I really like, not gummies, but like the chewy candy, like Now and Laters, or Starburst, or anything like that that's American. So I really wanted to try the Japanese version and see what they taste like and how good they are, because I'm really looking forward to trying these. So the next thing I got actually came in Japan Crate, and it's a lot similar to the high chews I just showed you. They are lemon high chews, but the difference between these and these are that these have either a hard shell or soft shell, and the vice versa is in the middle. So it's either a hard outside and a soft inside, or a soft outside and a hard inside. So it's like, sorry, pick up again. So it's like having sort of like the Starburst chewy side, and then also having like maybe like a lemon drop candy or something on the inside or outside. So I thought these were really interesting, and I'll save them for their video. This video is so long; it's almost half an hour. I only have a couple more things left, so we'll be done soon. The next thing I bought are these. Some of you anime fanatics may recognize these. I think crap. Oh, I know one of the shows. One of the shows that these things are seen on, according to my boyfriend, is Hamtaro, which, as you American children know, aka the person who grew up in the 90s, if any of you have seen that show has not been on for at least, I don't know, 15 years. But it was one of the good shows that I loved as a child, and I would still love to see it, but I could never find like anywhere to watch it or anything. So yeah, that's one of the places, because I know there are many, according to all the animes and stuff that are out there, that have this in there. They're like little sugar balls. And yes, this is one of the things we tried, but once again, we'll save the reaction, we'll retaste it, and tell you about it in the next video. Moving on. This product is something I was going to buy before the first time from J-Box, but they actually sold out of it when I had the order ready and it processed and whatnot, and it said, hey, these are out of stock, and I'm like, well, crap. Because these are something that my boyfriend really wanted to try because he loves soda, or at least he used to. He's trying to cut back because he's exercising more and watching his weight and stuff like that, which I'm really proud of him for. So, love you. But yeah, these are like cola candies. As you can tell, they're kind of similar to some of the stuff we have here. Like, I think one of these is supposed to be like Orange Crush, and then Pepsi Cola or Coca Cola, and then like Sierra Mist and stuff like that. So these would be interesting, and they are also individually wrapped, so you could easily tell which flavor is which, and that they're not all combined in one bag, and it would confuse some of us Americans. This next product, my mom and I actually tried together. Okay, my boyfriend and I were also excited about this, but this is also one that we never got to try. But my mom was all like, "Oh, let's try it," because she saw all the candy that I had. And I was like, sure, why not? So, as you can see, there are different Pokeballs. One is Voltorb, which is actually a Pokemon itself. And then one is a regular Pokeball, and the other is a Master Ball. And, as I found out the hard way, they come in individual packages, and the one with Voltorb is actually super sour. So I randomly picked one of the individual wrapped ones, which some fell out in the bag, so I can show you that. One second. As you can see, they have, that game that was on Pokemon, that they would show the outline and they would say, "Guess that Pokemon." So I thought that was cool. This is a Master Ball one. Here's another one that I have. But I think the ones with Voltorb are not marked. They're just in one of the red packages, so you really don't know which one you're getting. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, my boyfriend and I will try it next time, and we'll definitely show the reaction. I'm secretly hoping he gets a sour one so he can be like all making this reaction face and make you guys laugh. So maybe I'll get it. I don't know. We'll see. So this is the last thing in here that I got from Japan Crate. They are supposedly supposed to be like sweet tarts, and they're little soda tablets in the flavor of grape. If you couldn't already tell by the purple color. I used to like sweet tarts as a kid, but I'm really not that big of a fan now. But I'll still try them anyways. And another thing, for whatever reason, I really don't like grape flavored candy. Like the cotton candy stuff, this stuff, I'm just not excited about it. I mean, I'm hoping it will change because I heard somewhere that grape flavored Japan candy is better than grape American candy. So I really hope that's true. And we're finally down to the last product in the bag. Drum roll, please. This is one of the most wackiest things I found. Somewhat DIY. This was by far one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, ever, to be consumed. Here we have a toilet. Now what you do is you put the powder in and you add water and you take a straw and you literally drink what's in the toilet bowl. Don't ask me why. I really wanted to try it when I found out that they had it, and I was looking for really weird candy at the time. So I was like, you know what? This seems really perfect for this. So I bought this, and I told my boyfriend about it, and he's kind of questioning me as a person now. Like, why did I even get this? But I don't know. Maybe it would be cool. So that was my Japanese candy haul. As you can see, that was a lot of candy because it took over 30 minutes to explain everything in between my getting distracted and taking so long to get out of everything out of the bag. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm sorry that this was so late. Oh, there goes my box. Anyways, so that's it for now. Um, if my boyfriend doesn't come over break, I'll try to post a vlog over how school's going so far. Maybe, because it's still pretty early in the semester. Um, Maybe just do an update for you guys, just see how I'm doing, because I really should be posting more, but it's really hard with school, and that's how most YouTubers are. They say that you can't really get distracted like that, but for me, who isn't really in any clubs whatsoever, but I'm really trying hard, because the nursing program is super hard at my school, and in case you guys didn't know, that's my major, is right at this moment pre-nursing. So I have to take certain classes to get into nursing and then continue from the end of sophomore year up until I graduate for the program. So I will find out either over break or during the summer whether I'm qualified, because I turn in my application and I'm number 132 and they only accept 100 spots. So depending on people's grades and whatnot, I'll see where I stand. And by next fall, I will definitely see whether or not I made the cut or not. And now, if I don't, I really don't know what I'm going to do. But for all I know, I'm not going to worry about it. It's not here at the moment. I'm just going to live in the moment for now, worry about this semester, worry about getting good grades this semester, and just finish it. Just get it done with. Because honestly, I'm really looking forward to fall. I think fall semesters are the best semesters because you get all these like mini breaks and stuff in between, and then you get to go off for Christmas. Like, what better holiday is there than Christmas? I mean, come on. Yes, it's my birthday, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Christmas as a holiday, okay? Anyways, totally got off track there. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't much to deal with because it's not like a reaction video or anything really that important, but I just wanted to show you guys what's to come and just give something to the channel that hasn't been on here for, I don't know, months probably, maybe even close to a year, I don't know. It's really been that long. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll link everything in the description. Sorry. So I'll link everything in the description, and I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, comment, whatever your heart so desires. But anyways, that's all for now. Bye!